All right, so we're here with Jay from Columbus Car Audio.
What's up, everybody?
So what they did is so I'm getting ready to take this car on a road trip, and I wanted to have a little bit better bass in the car. The old Audi like S3s, they had a little bit better stereo system in it, at least for the bass, but this one was terrible. So I just wanted to add a little something to it. We added an amplifier, a subwoofer, and Jay's gonna show me what exactly we did.
You know, we get that a lot, man. The low end just isn't there on some of these other cars.
Yeah.
Not like, you know, like you said, some of your older Audis sounded great. This one, I don't know what they did, but they changed a little bit of it. So we integrated into the factory radio on this one so that you can actually still use the sub control if you want off the radio. And control that sub that we put into the back here.
Okay.
So I'll show you what we did real quick.
So there's like a special like integration part or wiring kit or something?
Audio control makes a piece that basically converts that signal over.
Okay.
And when you're just adding a sub in these, you can use that. Now, if we do everything, we have to integrate into the fiber optic. The fiber optic system.
Yep.
And that requires a special part that we have to order.
Okay.
So there's really not much to see, but right underneath here is the integration.
Okay.
And then
amp is on the back of the seat.
I think the amp is under here too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything is underneath. So that way, if you need to take this out, you don't lose any space, nothing.
Okay. All right, cool.
So, that's it as far as the trunk goes.
All right.
And then
so everything else up here will probably be the same.
everything's pretty much factory up here. There is a small knob just right by where your right knee would be.
Yeah, I see
and
it.
that's going to control the overall sub performance. So you can actually bring more sub in, bring it out.
Yep.
And you can still do that from the head unit too. That just gives you a little bit more control, a little bit easier too.
All right, cool. So I just got to figure out where my amps are. So I'll check that out when I get to the house. And we'll take this thing for a spin and listen to it a little bit. So I won't take up your time for that.
You're fine, man.
But for the Hellcat. So what I want to do is I kind of don't like the amps back here.
Okay.
So
no, we'll clean that up for you.
So I like to put them on the back of the seat.
Okay.
Like that's my favorite location because I can pull the seats down and access everything.
Okay.
But so I like to just move that to the back of the seat, wire this up correctly because I did a hack job on it myself just to test it out.
Okay.
I don't think the crossover on the amplifier is all that great. So I added this little thing. So we just move that stuff to the back of the seat, and I think that's it.
All right, we can definitely do that. So what we'll end up doing is we're going to use some different wiring. We'll use our wiring.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll get that cleaned up for you so that's out of the way. We can do it on the back of the seat there. Nice thing is with this, you've got this trim.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll actually mount this down too so it sits back there.
Okay.
So with that enclosure, you may not be able to go on the back of the seat, but there is a little bit of room. Maybe we can go on the top of the enclosure or something like that, but we'll figure it out for you.
But that's it, man.
All right, cool. We'll get you fixed up.
All right, so we'll see you guys when we come back to pick it up.
Sounds good.
Thanks. All right, so just dropped off the Hellcat right there. They're gonna take it back to the back and get busy on it. So let's start this thing up. All right. Snap. Hey. Snap. Yo, hold on. Time out. Okay. So we added a subwoofer. We added an amp. And this shit sounds good. Oh, man, I'm going to have a nice drive down to Texas. It sounds right. So I'm listening to some copyrighted music, so I can't bang out. Actually, let me bang out with it for a hot second. Let's bang out. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for 10 seconds. Hold on. Let me hit this.
Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. These bitches will cry and be lying in your face. Look at the nuts, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you won't be here today.
All right, okay. Now that's how a stereo is supposed to sound. I ain't gonna lie, when I saw my bill for like 1 day's worth of work installing an amp and a sub that I provided, I thought the bill was kind of high. I'm just keep it real. But when people do shit right, I don't mind paying for it when it's done right. And that was done right. I don't have to tune it. I don't have to fool with it. Like a lot of times when I get a car stereo installed, I do it myself. And I like to have access to my amps and my crossovers and everything to make adjustments. But I was a little worried when I saw the install that like they hid my amplifier, and I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know about that, because I might have to access the amplifier to turn it up, to turn it down, to control the frequencies and the crossover and stuff like that. But it sounds so good, I do not have to mess with it. It sounds damn good. Like, so if you want to know, the stereo equipment that I put in the car was actually really, really good price and sounds really, really good. I got a 10-inch subwoofer bass tube from Scar Audio, which you can get on Amazon all day long. And I got an 800 watt 1 ohm stable amplifier from Scar Audio as well. I'll put a link to the sub and the amplifier in the description of this video, so if you want to like add bass to your car. Now, I don't know what parts they installed to connect to the stereo system of the factory system in my Audi. I don't know what they use, but I'm sure that probably has something to do with how good it sounds. But I'll try to get that information for you as well. But the sub and the amp sound great. And only, I'm telling you, they didn't cost much at all on Amazon. Like the amp was probably like $100 and something, and the sub was probably $100 and something. Super cheap. And it sounds, I'm telling you, it bangs. Like, it sounds best stereo system I've had in the car in a long time. And I've done a lot over the years. This might be the best. And I got one 10-inch, and I'm telling you, it bangs. So I'm about to go get me some Chipotle. Maybe we'll do a little food vlog. I'll show you guys what I order at Chipotle. But yeah, we're getting ready to start our road trip to Dallas, Texas. So if you want to hook up with your boy in Dallas, I'm gonna be rolling these videos out so you can add me, hit me up on email, hit me up on Instagram, let me know what's going on in Texas so I can meet you at either a restaurant or some kind of event for cars that might be going on. I'll be there Monday night until Thursday, and then I'm heading back, and I might have a special guest with me that you guys have never met before, because I know a few people here and there, you know what I'm talking about, so stay tuned. All right, so we just got the Audi RS3 done up by Columbus Car Audio, and it sounds spectacular with the 10-inch subwoofer. When we get it to the house, I'll show you the install a little bit closer. But man, it sounds good. I don't have to do any tweaking to it. Man, the only problem is when I bought the car, the freaking dealership where I bought it did not give me a temporary tag. So I had to go get a temporary tag here in Ohio twice. All right, let's go and get some Chipotle food vlog. Let me show y'all what I get at Chipotle. All right, so I'm gonna get a chicken bowl with cilantro rice, extra tomato, extra corn, lettuce, sour cream, maybe extra chicken. Tomatoes, green sauce, corn, sour cream, and lettuce. All right, there it is, in and out, with about 1.5 pounds of food, maybe 2 pounds. That's what you can't be going to eat when you're all extra hungry. You end up getting too much to eat. But all right, let's go to the crib. I still can't get over how good the car sounds. Car sounds proper, bro, proper. And I mean, it has an amplifier and a sub. I don't think it has any kind of extra crossovers or anything. This car is dialed in now. Got my sound sounding good, my tint. All I need is a real plate.
I damn in the latest fashion. Get it up, just need a call casting. Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut the throat like Pablo. Don't need no stylist. Trapping while I'm driving. Park it
just have to get a copyright on this. Oh my God. They did. But I have to say, out of all of the mods so far that I've done to my Audi RS3, this so far has been the hands down best mod where I can really enjoy the music. So I was wrong. I said I had an 800 watt amp. Turns out it was a 500 watt amp, SK-M500-1D, and it sounds spectacular. But this you can actually wire it down to 1 ohm and it's stable, so you can get actually more power out of the amplifier when it's in 1 ohm. So yeah, highly recommend. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description. Man, I gotta clean things out here. But here's the setup. One 10-inch subwoofer in a tube. This all comes together. But you need an amplifier. It doesn't come amplified. So my amps, there's my amp right there. And the wiring control unit is under there somewhere. So I wanted it to be on the back of the seat, but it's fine there since I don't have to mess with it. If I did have to mess with it, I'd be a little bit salty about that because I had to take all this stuff out just to get to it. But with the system sounding so perfect, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. So best mod so far on the Audi RS3 has been an amp and a subwoofer, one 10-inch subwoofer, 500 watt amp, and it's perfect now. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Will Motivation. Today we are headed down to Dallas, Texas in the Audi RS3, looking crispy. So starting off the road trip, I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna enjoy the ride, lots of adventure, and make the YouTube channel better. Yeah, let's go. Man. All right, this is my first road trip in the Audi RS3 2023. And I'm super excited about it. Wanted to bring you guys along with me for the ride. We're gonna talk about how this car drives. A lot of people like these point of view videos.
Turn right on Pinecrest Drive.
All right. Yeah, a lot of people like these point of view videos. So this is definitely gonna be a point of view video. And
in 900 feet, turn right on Reynoldsburg, New Albany Road.
All right, so we're taking off now. 14-hour drive. Hopefully we can cut it down a little bit less than that. But
turn right on Reynoldsburg, New Albany Road.
It's a little shorter than going to Miami, which I've done before in my last RS3, which was fun. Yeah.
In half a mile.
Yeah.
Turn right on Taylor Road.
First pull. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, first fill up in the Audi RS3, and so far so good with the drive. Actually better than good. Rock damage. And I had actually almost a quarter of a tank. We're gonna see how much gas gets into the car. Yeah, let's hope I don't get popped for having an expired tag, but it's not my fault. It is actually the fault of downtown Audi LA in Los Angeles. The people that sold me the car have taken over 3 months to give me my plates. I don't see any rock damage anywhere whatsoever. Yeah, buddy. I think we're gonna be good. The aerodynamics of this car, I think I'm gonna throw the rocks to where they don't hit this top part. So far so good on that. I gotta gloss black these wheels, man, ASAP. Oh man, we're filled up already. Only had to put it in 11 gallons. Man, imagine if I had drove the Hellcat, man. I would have been, man, I would have been probably putting in 17 gallons right now. And I would have had to fill up a long time ago. So I'm gonna run inside, get some snacks for the drive, but we're looking good.
And that's the problem that Coach T has to fix.
Yeah, but we love Coach T. We know how we feel about Coach T. But we can't completely absolve
It starts with him.
It starts with him, but we can't completely absolve it for this other reason too. What the hell are you doing hiring an offensive coordinator?
All right, fill up number 2. This time I'm not actually empty, but I'm hungry. So we're gonna stop, get some food at McDonald's, food vlog, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna keep it moving. Man, long trip. A little sore buttocks, but all right, let's check the front end. We're in a long road trip, man. You gotta check, make sure your paint is good. And yep, looking good, looking good. Gotta just clean it up. When we get to Dallas, we'll do a full wash on the RS3, man. Get it cleaned again. Yep, only 6 gallons down. All right. All right, back again with another stop, filling up the gas. We are in Texas now, so shout out to everybody in Texas. The RS3 is running great. Let's check it for rock chips. Oh man, looking good. Looking good. Let me hit the lighting effects. Let's see. Look at them lighting effects. You ever seen that? Car's looking clean. Looking crispy. Man, I need to do them wheels. All right, any rock chips? I think we're looking good. I just gotta clean that window off. Looking good, looking good. Let me clean this front window off, man. Be right back. All right, so here we go. We got 390 miles to that last tank of gas.
Turn right on Spur 74.
It's really, really good.
Then turn left to I-30 West, Dallas.
In my opinion. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go.
Turn left to I-30 West, Dallas.
All right, it's the next day. Figured I'd give y'all a hotel view. This is the A-loft. There's my little bathroom right there. Right there. Look at the ceilings, man. Super high ceilings. Crazy. And I'm gonna be doing my work over there. Got my stuff. And that's it. I don't know how I'm feeling about these high ceilings. I mean, it's kind of cool, like a loft type of status, but I think I prefer some carpet and a regular ceiling. I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna head over to the conference so I can get registered and get my name tag and all that good stuff for the YouTube conference. All right, speaking of that, you guys gotta help me make my channel better, man. Put all the ideas in the comments. All right, so let's go check on the RS3. Yeah, still there, that's a good sign. It's about 78 degrees out here, if not a little bit hotter, which is cool, it's cool. It's pretty nice for October, 70s. Dallas is one of my favorite places in the country, so shout out to everybody in Dallas. Yeah, let's go. Create, educate, motivate.
Editor, it could be your next thumbnail designer, it could be your next strategist. There are some very smart people in the room. Hey, you guys ready to learn?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Will Motivation, and it is day one of this YouTube conference, and so far, so good. Man, where do I start? I'm gonna show you guys what's going on, but I've been learning some stuff to make my channel better. I'm gonna focus. Basically, the takeaway so far is, man, I gotta make my content more consistent. You guys know I jump around from real estate content to car content to reviews to vlogs to travel stuff like this, and I think I gotta make my content more consistent. So I would love your feedback on what you would like me to focus on. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say real estate, so hey, so be it if that's what you want to see. But I did start a real estate channel specifically to put all my real estate content on, so you guys tune in for that. But let me know, drop me a comment. And of course we have the RS3, which is dirty and needs a shower badly. So gotta find me a car wash down here in Texas, in Dallas. But time for a food vlog. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Will Motivation, and it is Thursday. I apologize because I actually wanted to get the videos out while I was down here in Texas, but internet connection was too slow, couldn't upload and download the videos, whatever. So this is just gonna be a recap of the event. But what we're doing now is we're starting a road trip back to Ohio, but I got a passenger with me and a video person that's gonna help me. I'll introduce you guys to her later, but she's a little camera shy. But anyway, we're headed back to Ohio. We're gonna record a journey in the RS3. We're gonna enjoy the drive. We're gonna go do a food vlog, travel vlog, and hey, you guys come along for the ride with us, all right? Let's go. Alright, so just filled up the gas tank in the RS3, everything's good. Just now hitting the road, left the conference early. I gotta get back to work. So about to get something to eat real quick and then hit the road. Seguimos. Let's go. What up, YouTube? Okay, we're back. We are in Palestine, Arkansas, I think. But another fill up, car's driving good. Gotta check for rock chips, but I got good news. Here's the update. Thanks for sticking with me. Great update. I just got a call from the BMW dealership. My car is on a trailer coming to Columbus and should be there tomorrow. So stay tuned for the brand new BMW M4 X5.
Okay.
So, as is customary on a road trip, gotta stop at the Waffle House. So, maybe not the best of ideas since I gotta drive and I might get sleepy, but I don't know. I was fiending for a waffle. So we're gonna eat the Waffle House. I don't know where we're in Texarkana. Shout out to anybody in Texarkana. Drop me a comment. But we're gonna eat food vlog. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna eat, and you know what it is, All Star.
Yeah, it's the vibe. DJ Lizzy, David J. Girl, break me up with your
Get ready to eat
give me good wine with your
All Star egg
champion things with your
triple.
no long things for your
Delicious.
bubble. Champion bubbler, champion bubble, champion bubbler, champion bubble, champion bubbler, champion bubble. With your bubble. Give me wine one time. Feed me sweet lies one time. Said she wanna freak with the dawn. Champion. She wanna ride with the man, smoke with the man. She come to bring girl for my man. Ride with the man, smoke with the man. She come to bring girl for my man.
All right, so guess where we are? We're back at Columbus Car Audio. Bleh. We are back at Columbus Car Audio out here in Reynoldsburg. We got my man Jay here.
What's up, everybody?
So after I dropped off the Audi RS3, came out so good, I left the Hellcat here, and they're gonna show me what they did to it to get the sound fixed up. The sound was off, so we'll talk about it, but let's go check out the Hellcat and what we did.
Come on back.
All right, cool.
Watch your step right here.
Yep. There she is.
So when you came in last time, it was a mess. There was all this was back here. You had an amplifier for the mids and highs, which I normally highly recommend. But in this car, there's a whole lot more to do that. And unless you're changing the mids and highs out with the audio system that was in it, it just doesn't make sense. So what we did was we put the factory stuff back on the factory amplifier, cleaned up all your wiring back here. So now you have your amplifier down low, nice. Underneath the floor there.
Nice and clean.
And then the subwoofer, it's mounted pretty much the way it was because they don't want to make any extra holes in there, but it's pretty solid. So we'll let you take a listen to it and see what you think.
All right, perfect. All right, so when I brought it in here, the sound was kind of jacked up, so so this will be interesting. All right. You want me to go on that side?
Yeah, I can get over there.
All right, cool. Okay. All right, so we just listened to it. Okay, so I gotta remember to charge that when I go home. How often should I charge that?
Usually about every 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks to a
Okay.
month.
All right, so I gotta remember to charge my my remote. But we got the system. I listened to it. I mean, yeah. It's sounding like it's supposed to sound. So thanks, Jay.
Anytime,
We're hooking
man.
it
I
up.
appreciate you letting us do it.
So we're talking about doing something special in one of the cars, my favorite car, which is the Lamborghini Huracan. So you guys stay tuned for that build. We're gonna build it with Columbus Car Audio with Jay. So we're just gonna wait for Jay to kind of figure out what he wants to do to make it special, and then stay tuned for that.
Can't wait.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
We'll see you all soon.
Yeah, if you guys want to check them out, there's 2 locations. There's Reynoldsburg.
Yep, and then Morris Road by Easton.
By Easton, all right? So, hey, highest level recommendation. I had somebody else wired up. It's supposed to be like a professional job, but
it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now, and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting them. You do the same.